Shots were fired in a residential area near Bollinger Lane about an hour ago. Good evening, I'm Tyler Emery. The tax is estimated to last more than 2 decades, but could sunset earlier if it raises the $10 million needed to help fund the expansion. In your national politics, several new polls have come out in the last 24 hours, and they all point to trouble for Donald Trump. NBC's Tracy Potts takes a look at the numbers. CNN has learned a top aide to Hillary Clinton at the State Department traveled to New York to interview job candidates for a top job at the Clinton Foundation. This fact raises new concerns about the blurred lines that have dogged the Clintons in recent years. Donald Trump is telling audiences that he's worried about cheating on Election Day as polls show him losing ground to Hillary Clinton in key battleground states like Pennsylvania. And as Katie Tur reports, Trump is now asking supporters to help monitor the voting. We have an update from a story we brought you yesterday on KMU8 News Today. A man is now charged in the death of a 12-year-old boy killed in a hit-and-run crash near St. Louis. A South Florida therapist who was shot by a police officer last month is suing the officer. You might remember this video. It was recorded July 18th and shows Charles Kinsey laying in the street next to a 27-year-old autistic patient. Kinsey was trying to get the man back to his group home when they were approached by police responding to a call of a man with a gun. It turns out the patient had a toy truck. As 47-year-old Kinsey was trying to explain the situation to police officers, an officer shot him. Kinsey has filed a civil suit against that officer, accusing him and other officers of using excessive force and false arrest. He is seeking unspecified damages. A former mayor of Lawrence, Kansas is facing a federal embezzlement charge after prosecutors say he stole thousands of dollars from a food bank in Douglas County, where he was also executive director. Prosecutors say from 2013 to 2015, Jeremy Farmer used his access to the food bank's accounts to steal more than $5,000 from the organization. Farmer is now facing up to 10 years in federal prison and a fine of $250,000 if convicted. Former Penn State assistant coach Jerry Sandusky plans to testify today at his court hearing. All right, thanks so much, Kenton. A scam is targeting people in mid-Missouri. This one involves people acting like carpet cleaners. The only problem is they have no verification of what they do. KMU8's Austin Huff talked to one resident who has experienced this scam. Police are looking for a man who shot 2 men in Queens, New York this afternoon. Authorities say an imam and an associate were both shot in the head by a lone gunman after leaving a mosque in the Ozone Park neighborhood. 55-year-old Imam Maulama Akonji died, while the other victim is in critical condition. Here's a look at what's new right now. A teen girl who left the United Kingdom to join ISIS is believed to have been killed in an airstrike. Photo apps just seem to keep getting better and better, giving us the ability to turn pictures taken with our smartphones into professional-looking shots. They've been around a while, but NBC's PC Mike Wendland has details on a few of the hottest apps.
Columbia is about to begin a multi-million-dollar project to give the district an artistic upgrade.
The first step in the plan was recently approved earlier this week. KMU8's Jack Barlow is live in the studio to tell us more. Jack, what can the downtown area expect? The wait is almost over as tonight the Summer Olympic Games in Rio officially open with a ceremony that promises to be big. The U.S. is represented by 554 athletes. 292 of them are women. That's the most women who have competed for any country. NBC's Lester Holt takes a closer look at some of the athletes to watch.
All right, Tim, let's talk Olympics. Michael Phelps has 4 gold medals at Rio to add to his total of 22 gold. Unbelievable.
It's amazing. Yeah. Tonight at 9:12, he'll go for another in the 100-meter butterfly. U.S. women's swimmer Simone Manuel leaned her head into her hands and cried when she recognized her historic achievement. Glasses or contacts?
Which would you wear in the pool? I don't wear contacts, so I've never had to think about
I wear contacts in the pool.
You do?
I do.
So I'm going to tell you if that's a good idea or not. That's coming up after the break.